You and I could stand next to each other, each of us with a recorder, and I've done this experiment, and do a question and answer series, pause and wait, and then play back and listen, and Riley caught something and Bill caught nothing.
Well, that would be all depend on the one I caught, if it was a female or a male spirit. Sometimes spirits will answer the opposite sex. I also figured that one out too. Sometimes back in the day, the women were not allowed to speak unless spoken to. So a man will answer a man. A couple of times here, I had to watch what I was saying because I would be attacked by a spirit that would throw me down a flight of stairs. They'd smack me in the face. They'd pinch me in the butt. They given me a good shove a couple of times. That's always fun.
I have never gotten pinched on the butt by a spirit.
That was in a graveyard. Believe it or not, it was in a graveyard, and I was walking, like the group I had with me was walking in front of me, and I was, straggling behind because I was trying to fix something. And then next thing I know, something was pulling on the back of my shirt, and then I guess my jeans were too baggy, and it started pulling on the baggy part of my pants, like almost pinching my butt. I'm like, hey. Joe Chin, actually from GHI, was with me at Slater Mill when his butt got pinched as well. And he says that is a really strange feeling that has never happened to him before.
Well, Chris has been, touched.
Yeah. A couple times.
How does it feel for you when something touches you?
Usually my reaction is, okay, something just touched me. Pulled my hair, or, touched my shoulder. And
what does the touch feel like? Is it like electric shock? Is it feel like a spider web, a feathery feeling?
Usually it's kind of a tingle. Like a little tingle, especially with child spirits, from like my knees down will just tingle. It's like this little electrical, like after your hand falls asleep and it starts to wake up all those pins and needles, I'll get that happening. And if they touch my shoulder, same kind of thing.
Well, I know that atoms move back and forth really fast, and I've experienced this. When you are touched, it feels like almost a very high vibration.
Yeah.
And sometimes the vibration can be so intense that it feels like your hands fall asleep. You get that prickly feeling.
Yeah, that pin and needle going on.
Have you ever done any ion scan or anything like that during an investigation? You brought up atoms moving quickly. I'm just curious.
No, I never have, but I do read a lot, and I have read that that they move back and forth very, very fast, and that creates friction, and friction, creates energy, and that's what I feel when I get touched by spirit. Sometimes it feels like almost a butterfly effect when it's gentle. And it feels like a piece of hair, one of my hairs falling down and just rolling down my arm, or a spider web just being rolled down my arm or a part of my body. And there are times where the vibration is so intense that it actually hurts. It doesn't feel comfortable at all. And I think that's more or less one of those angry type of spirits, I like to say.
Yeah, I think, it depends on what type of energy you're dealing with as to what kind of sensation you get. And I've had times where I've been nauseous, times where I've gotten pains in my chest, but that, is part of the empath thing. A lot of times we actually did one investigation where there had been a murder, and I could feel that there was a strong injury to like the lower rib cage abdomen area. And I kept saying, and this is where this person died, and this is what I'm getting, is it was a strike of some sort to, for me, it felt kind of like a knife to the gut. and it turned out it was a gunshot in
Wow.
the gut. But I could feel that kind of pain. It wasn't an extremely intense pain, but it was very uncomfortable, and I was able to correctly say that yes, I'm getting something to the gut here, and we were able to have that verified. So that was kind of cool. One of my first um, one of my first experiences actually with picking up on something like that.
That was your first. Wow. That's very, very cool. The last time I was at now I go back to Slater Mill again because it's right down the road from my house, and I actually investigated there for 5 years. So some of the really nasty experiences that I had in the field interacting with the spirit has come from this place. Now I was investigating in the wheel well, and back in the day, the women didn't get mouthy; they just did what they're told, and they didn't get in the way of the men working in the mill, especially the foreman. So, of course, I had to go test the waters and got mouthy and said that I was pretty much there to take the job. I was provoking, of course, I wasn't swearing or anything. I don't swear at spirits. I find that really disrespectful. But every once in a while, I just stir up the pot to see what happens. And I felt this stinging sensation across my face. And at first I thought, oh, great, I got bit by a spider or a bug or something. And I said, listen, I got to get out of here. I got to go see what's wrong with my face. Something's on my face, and it's stinging. It's burning like a bitch. So I got out front of the wheel well, and there was a handprint right across my cheek. Like you could actually see the 4 fingers
Oh wow!
of someone slapped me in the mouth. So, I thought, oh, wow, that really was exciting at the time, but, it didn't stop me. The last time I actually provoked, and I don't ever want to do this again, is I went to an area where I said I was a Confederate soldier in a Union area, and it literally flung me down a flight of stairs. I was walking down these slate stairs, and I was halfway to the bottom, and Stephen was at the top, my husband, and next thing I know, I felt like something electrocuted me between the shoulder blades, and it shoved me down the stairs. And I'm laying at the bottom, and I'm bleeding, and I'm all cut up, and Stephen comes running down, and he's trying to help me up, and I slapped his hands away. And I said, and it knocked the wind out of me, so I could barely even talk, and I finally got the words out, get the recorder, turn it on, and he turned it on, and he asked the question, did you just shove Wiley down the stairs? And this evil thing came forward, and I'm like, yes. And it's awful head.
Wow.
And I just laughed. And that was it. I was like, I can't do anything, really. Come on. But, after that, it shows you what it can do if it really wanted to. And I was just skimming the surface. I glad I haven't came across anything that could really turn me upside down because I wouldn't want to.
Now, I'm going to ask the question, what kind of recorder do you use?
Everybody asks me that, and the first recorder I ever got was this digital recorder I ever got. Was this little Sony digital recorder I got from Walmart for $20. That's all I got. That's all I had. And it was just, spirits like to come to me. They like to talk to me. I don't know why. Maybe because I have a conversation right back with them, like they were in the room. So I even catch that on audio, which is really cool. And I can actually play that for you when I come down to your event.
That'd be awesome.
You hear me having a conversation with spirit.
Bill can share the first recording he got with you. It's on a stone tablet.
It's
She's saying I'm old.
Oh my goodness! The second one I got was another Sony digital recorder with a microphone on both sides. A dual recorder,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just $100 off of Amazon, and those are the only 2 I've ever used. It's the software that really what makes it rock, because as much as the free software that's out there that everybody uses is good, this puts it to shame. The RX Advanced Isotope, you have to check it out. It's like somebody just pulled off the curtain.
Wow.
And you can collect audio that's in minus 40 dB.
Wow.
Let me ask you a question.
Very low recording.
How do you feel about infrasound and how it plays into the paranormal?
The what sound?
Infrasound, below 20.
I don't know. I've never really never tried that before. How it plays into the paranormal. I don't know. Is it a machine?
No, infrasound is created. Well, it's called the fear factor or the fear sound, and a lot of there's been a lot of experiments with it over the years, and a lot of people have been kind of looking at infrasound. That was kind of a buzzword a few months back for ITC. I mean, the thing is if it's below 20 hertz, I mean, we're not going to hear it with our ear anyway. So,
right.
I don't understand how, it would have to be graphed and, okay, here's where something happened, but we would never know. We would have to have something else going on within the paranormal, to at the same time to say, okay, this happened and this happened at the same time. So could it be, some type of communication or manifestation?
Well, the interesting thing with the infrasound is that playing sound at that frequency, you can actually feel it rather than hear it.
Correct.
And it creates some of the same sensations everyone describes when they believe they're encountering energy. The chill, the sense of feeling uneasy, that chill going down the back, that hair standing up on the arms and the goosebumps. And we were playing around with it and trying to do some experimenting with it when we first started, and Bill was playing it, and I could tell he had hit that frequency, and told him to turn it off. I went and watched TV in the other room, and he had it playing at one point, and I'm like, turn the damn thing off. I knew he had it playing without him telling me, because I was getting those sensations. So one of the theories is maybe some spirit communicates in that sound level, in that frequency.
Well, I don't know. I'll have to check out that theory.
We don't. We don't know.
I haven't heard the word before. That's the first time I've ever actually heard that. I'm sure it's been out for a while, but there are a lot of things in audio that I don't know yet, that I'm still mastering. Still trying to figure out how it works and what it does. And I do this all on my own. I'm not educated in sound, quality, like sound engineering and stuff like that. I just I do it as I go along. So when I come across evidence, it's amazing to me. It really is. I don't know what frequency. I don't know any of that stuff. It's just the way it comes across. And that's how I put it out there. And that's why people find it so fascinating, is because I'm not a scientist, and I don't claim to be one. I'm just somebody who can catch these things like that and put it out there for you to listen to. And it's just trial and error for me.
Well, we need to talk to each other and kind of figure out different ways to do things. And I mean, if your strong suit is, ITC, you need to look at all different avenues to try to get, more collaborative evidence on what's actually happened when spirit manifests to speak. I mean, I think, ITC is amazing because it's tangible evidence.
Yeah.
Okay. You're hearing something, as opposed to, ooh, look at that. I got a yellow light. Can I get a?
No, I don't go to that extreme. That's not something.
Can I get a blue light really, too?
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do the flashlight trick either. That's that's not something I do. And that is why I like using all this new equipment that's coming out. Like before back, let's see, it's been